How to maximize your baby's alert time. Babies sleep up to 18 hours a day. When your baby is awake, you may want to make the most of their precious alert time. Babies have both quiet and active alert times, and these periods are ideal for bonding and playing. If your child struggles to remain alert or awake during the day, you might want to check their sleeping schedule. A rested baby will be alert and playful, whereas a tired baby may be fussy and sleepy, so it is good to understand how to maximize their alert time. Method 1: Bonding with your quiet baby. 1. Wait for a quiet alert time. Quiet alert time usually comes right after your baby has just woken up. While the baby may move their arms or legs, they are mostly quiet. They may be looking at your face or responding to sounds. This state usually lasts for about an hour at a time, but you may be able to extend it through contact with your baby. 2. Talk to your baby. Babies in a quiet alert time are receptive to sounds. You can talk to your baby to help them learn how to communicate. What you say doesn't matter so much as the fact that you are communicating to them with words and expressions. You can also sing songs or nursery rhymes such as "Down by the Bay" or "She'll be coming around the mountain." If your baby is under 3 months, you may want to keep your face close to them. Newborns have difficulty seeing beyond 12 inches, 30 centimeters. 3. Take the baby on walks. Walking exposes your baby to new environments and objects. As you walk them around, you can talk about the different things that they encounter. While your baby may not understand the words, this activity provides an important foundation for later communication and development. Your baby may be content looking at you or the objects. Let the baby focus on whatever they want to during this time. You can walk around your home, go around your neighborhood, visit a park, go on errands. 4. Give your baby tummy time. Tummy time is a short period when your baby lies or plays on their stomach. Tummy time is important to build a baby's motor skills and to prevent flat spots on their head, but it can only be done while the baby is alert. Start by resting your baby on their stomach across your lap. Do this for 3 or 4 minutes. Build up to 15 or 20 minutes a day. You can also drape a blanket on the ground and have them play on the ground. Always supervise your baby during tummy time. Some babies may fuss at first during tummy time. Stop tummy time and try again later. It is important to do a little bit every day so that they can build their muscles in their back and arms. Never leave your baby to sleep on their stomach. Always rest them on their back while they sleep. If your baby looks as though they are about to fall asleep during tummy time, pick them up and let them nap in their crib on their back. This will decrease their risk of SIDS. 5. Read to your baby. While your baby is peaceful and quiet, you can read them stories. This activity will help you bond while helping them learn more words. Board books are ideal for babies. These are illustrated stories printed on thick paperboard so that your baby can play with the book without damaging it. Your baby may turn the pages as you read, or they may be content to listen to you as you speak. Method 2: Playing with your active baby. 1. Watch for signs of active alert time. Active alert time often follows after quiet alert time. Your baby may be showing more frequent and active movements. In active alert time, your baby will move their legs, arms, body, or head. They might be looking around the room. Babies in active alert time tend to be more interested in objects than in people. This is a good time to play with your baby and have them interact with the environment. Babies in quiet alert time are often quiet and relatively still, whereas babies in active alert time may be making sounds or larger movements. 2. Introduce toys. Baby toys such as mobiles, soft picture books, and stuffed animals can help your baby engage their senses. Choose toys that have high contrast colors, such as toys in black, white, and red. Let the baby play with one toy at a time to avoid overstimulation. You can introduce toys during tummy time to maximize their engagement. Up to 3 months of age, babies are content with toys that are interesting to look at. They will not be able to hold or grasp an object very well, although they might enjoy reaching for it. Wind chimes, mirrors, and mobiles are good choices. Between 3 and 6 months, your baby will enjoy grasping and feeling objects. Soft stuffed animals, board books, and rattles will engage their senses. After 6 months, your baby may enjoy playing with books, balls, or any other object that they can interact with, such as a toy telephone or squeaky toys. If your baby starts crying, looking away, or yawning, it is a sign that they are done playing with the toy. Put it away until their next alert time. 3. Show your baby their reflection. Many babies love looking in the mirror. As they grow older, they will become more and more fascinated by their reflection. Pick your baby up and show them a mirror. Let them interact with the mirror by having them point, wave, or touch their reflection. If you have a baby seat or gym, you can attach a mirror to it so that your baby can look at it while sitting. 4. Place them in a bouncy seat. If you have chores or other things to do while your baby is alert, you can put them in a bouncy seat or swing. If your baby is old enough to play, they will entertain themselves with the attached toys. If they're still an infant, they may be content to watch you as you go about your activities. You can hang a mobile over them while they are in their seat. They may be fascinated by the objects, and as they grow, they may learn to interact with them. Method 3. Tracking your baby's sleep schedule. 1. Keep a sleep log. A sleep log will help you manage how much sleep your baby is getting. It can also help you plan a routine for your baby so that they get enough sleep as well as plenty of alert time. There are programs and apps that can help you keep track of their sleep schedule, but you can also create your own chart. Make sure to note what time your baby falls asleep, what time they woke up, how long they slept for, how often they wake up at night, why they woke up, hungry, dirty diaper, etc. What they were doing before they fell asleep, feeding, playing, crying, etc. 2. Make sure they get enough sleep. Babies who do not have enough sleep may be cranky, fussy, or upset during their alert time. While sleep cannot prevent all fussiness, it can help increase the length of time that your baby is alert and not crying. Newborns generally sleep about 8 to 9 hours during the day. They can sleep up to 8 hours at night, although they will typically wake every 2 to 3 hours to feed. Newborns are generally awake for about 45 to 60 minutes at a time. By the time they're 6 months old, they may be awake for up to 2 hours at a time. At a year old, they may be awake for between 3 and 4 hours at a time. 3. Put the baby to bed early. Even if the baby is not sleeping through the night yet, it is important to set an early bedtime. This will create an important sleep routine for your baby, and it will ensure that they are getting enough rest. You may want to put your baby to bed between 6 and 8 p.m. Just because you put your baby to bed later does not necessarily mean that they will sleep in later. Your baby may just wake up cranky and fussy, minimizing the amount of alert time they have for that day. If your baby is taking naps in the early evening, it may delay their bedtime. Try waking your baby up early in the morning to encourage them to take naps earlier in the day. 4. Look for signs of drowsiness. Near the end of your baby's alert time, you may notice them becoming sleepy. At this point, you should put your baby in their crib to take a nap. Do not try to keep them awake longer than they want to be. While they may get a second wind, there is a good chance that they will be cranky or that they will cry more easily. Some signs of sleepiness include yawning, rubbing eyes, fussing or crying, looking away from you, stretching, becoming quiet, calm or inactive, flicking or touching their ear. Tips. Babies will grow more alert and more active as they get older. While occasional naps outside of the crib are all right, you should not put your baby in their car seat or bouncy chair if you know they are sleepy. Always supervise your child during tummy time and during play. Warnings. Never let a baby fall asleep on their stomach. This can increase the risk of your baby passing away due to SIDS. If your baby is cranky or fussy during the day, they may not be getting enough sleep. If they're waking up often in the middle of the night to cry, they may have an ear infection or another condition. Take them to a doctor,